So my previous story time did well, so I'm gonna do another one. So this is about a kid eating a cigarette. It's just weird to say. Okay, so it starts out, we're at this park and there's like 5 different people here. Well, there's not 5, there's like a good 20 people at this park. And there was me, there was Kitty, and there were like 2 other people. And then there were a bunch of girls that aren't really relevant until later in the story. Anyway, so we were at this park, and what was going on was it was a normal day. I was just talking to Kitty about memes and stuff, and then these 2 other guys come out. One we're gonna call Bob, another we're gonna call John. Okay, so Bob over here, he was talking about memes with me and Kitty, and then John over here, he's like 6, so great individual he is. Um, so we were doing normal stuff, and then I decided to do something a little bit weird, and what I decided to do was pretend to lick a tree for no reason, and it freaked these girls out to no end. So they did the usual, told my mom that I licked a tree, then I told her that I faked it. So that was pretty normal. And what I did after that was we went over to this giant bush at the corner of the park. It was like one of the corners of the square. Anyway, so there was this bush here, and we were all hanging around that. And then my mom's like, "Hey, you licked a tree?" And I was like, "No, I faked it." And she was like, "Why?" And I was like, "Good question." So that happened. And then Bob over here was like, "Ooh, the trash can. Let's look inside of this to see if there's anything cool, like $1 million PS4 or something." So he looked inside of that, and he saw a pack of cigarettes. What could possibly go wrong, am I right? So there he is, fishing out the pack of cigarettes for no reason. And then he gives it to his brother, John, who's like 6. And John over here is like, I really want to smoke this cigarette for no reason, but I can't light it. So what I'm gonna do is just flipping eat it because that's a great idea and I'm 6 years old. So he legit just ate a cigarette, and Kitty witnessed it, and Kitty came over here and told me that some 6-year-old kid just ate a cigarette, and I didn't believe him at first, but then when the 6-year-old came up to me and said that he ate a cigarette, it was probably legit, to be honest. So, what do you do when you witness a kid flat out eat a cigarette? Just don't even bother about smoking it. Just eat it. What could go possibly wrong? Yeah, am I right? So, I had no idea where this kid's parents were, and I wasn't gonna be like that kid who ruined everything by telling the parents, but I genuinely had no idea where they were. So I was like, okay, well, this is awkward. So I'm just going about my day now, noticing that some 6-year-old child just ate a cigarette. So yeah, that's not something you see every day. If you enjoyed this video, then be sure to leave a like, and I might do more storytime videos. Last video did pretty well, and I might be uploading frequently to try to revive my now dead channel. Yay! But yeah, if this video does well, I might do storytime videos like every week or something, so stay tuned.
And when it comes to that paper, I stack books. You heard what I said. I could put you on your feet and put some